Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sure? You know, you look like you need some fresh air. Maybe you should go take a walk.
No, I'm good, bro.
Actually, you should go put on a fresh new outfit, you know, something flashy. Let the people see how you feeling.
So this like a striker pose thing and not like a mental health thing?
Look, I'm just saying, man, every time you step outside looking the way that you do, people are talking, they're posting pictures. First comment's always something like, oh my God, there's MP. Second comment, look at what he's wearing. Straight fire. Dog, every time that happens, we get one step closer to changing the game. I'm just saying, think it over.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. A big-time ISO player in college, Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Ball's knocked loose.
God.
And the foul called on MP. That is his
first personal foul. First team foul.
Bring him against Morant. Passes it to Melton. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in.
Not just a floor. Spacer with the jump shot. Jaren solid also from the mid-range.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Here's Morant after the made shot from long. Melton with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
MP left side. It's stolen. Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. They get it back. Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to Brooklyn.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
There's Morant. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Morant passes to Adams. Here's Melton. And another miss by Memphis. New Orleans with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Williamson. MP trying to free himself up. That's good for Williamson on the assist by MP.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the paint. It's picked off. Fast break Memphis. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. And so MP will bring it up for New Orleans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams. You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pelicans leading by 4. Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Williamson, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight. Count the basket. 6 points for MP. And so it's Memphis with it. Up top, Morant. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Now, here's Melton. Covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Goes up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for New Orleans, 2 shots.
NBA talent move into the league.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. Back to Melton. Morant dishes to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's rebounded by Memphis. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant outside. Back to Adams. Out to Brooks. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Pelicans leading by 7.
And when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops. This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Morant with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break with his first shot attempt. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch off. Saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And here are the Pelicans now. Grizzlies making the shot. Up top, Valanciunas. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Adams outside. Back to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
That's his first personal foul.
New Orleans leading by 6. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Valanciunas finds MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got his first points of the night.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
To the middle. Here's Wong. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits it just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down. And one thing that's
No doubt, ref. Smart.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 2.
To be a top 10 player in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brooks against Ingram. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Wants to get it off to Graham and does. Williamson left side. Here's Wong. Got a piece of it.
Dang.
Now here's Melton. Covered by MP. And here's Melton. Lays it up and banks it in. Melton's got 4 points this quarter.
The Pelicans ball. Timeout called for Memphis.
Nice game plan, Coach. Good job.
He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Graham. Kicks it out to Williamson. The pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. They get it back. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first basket of the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Graham against Morant. Outside for Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
That's his third personal foul.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. MP dishes to Williamson. MP outside. Williamson with a screen for Graham. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And it's Brooks in the corner. Morant kicks to Melton. Adams with the screen on Graham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
First team foul.
Brooks finds Melton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Valanciunas passes to Wall. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, here's Melton. Outside for Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. And he drives in. They shoot again. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Graham, the pass to Wall. Ingram at the elbow. Back to MP. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
At the line for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
Really impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G leagues and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
On the wing, Melton.
Oh, shit.
With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Graham against Morant. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Here's Wong. Another one falls for New Orleans. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Graham. And it's Morant missing. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. Inside. Here's Wong. They get a handoff.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New Orleans.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now Brooks. Jonas Valanciunas missing from long range. Back to Brooks. Launches it. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now MP. To the right side. Williamson finds MP. Back to Williamson. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the home team.
Your Pelicans, 69. The Grizzlies, 59. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. See you again soon for the next home game.
You had this game won as soon as you took the forward.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
You were sensational tonight, MP. Does a performance like this put the rest of the league on notice that you've arrived?
You know, I think it's more about this team arriving than me specifically. We could be a handful in offense, as you saw tonight.
Yeah, most of that was due to you, wouldn't you say?
Nah, I don't think so. I made shots, but it could have been any one of us depending on the game. And if the whole team isn't doing what they're supposed to do, then those looks aren't there for me or anyone else. It's a group effort. I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. What's up, Andrew?
You've really been on a tear of late, and the league is starting to pay attention. Given where you came from, how does it feel?
Not gonna lie to you, Andrew, it feels good, man. I'm just trying to establish myself in this league and just help us win. This is a big step.
There were some doubts about how you'd fit before the season. Do you think you've answered those?
I hope so. But, you know, this is a what have you done for me lately league, so I know that I have to keep playing well for them to mean anything.
Just keeping your head down then.
Oh, always. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
今晚場上100% 永久換人。全球唔夠紮實，贏得好險。1分。紅色黃啊，繼續紅色。放先。
Here we go, Wiz. Take over.
A new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play?
Yeah, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Now here's Bryant, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
Tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
MP, a screen on Dinwiddie. Graham, the pass to MP. It's
good.
M1 and he drew contact.
進攻我唔擔心啊。
At the line for the Pelicans. One shot.
進攻我唔擔心。
Washington with possession. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock.
可能寫得太多我睇。
Takes a 13-footer. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away. And looking at Devontae Graham, he came into the league late. He's shown he has no hesitation.
個肚唔係好舒服。 喂，生又凍，開又熱，唔係生又熱，開又凍，唉，人生，這就是人生。等等啦，俾你睇下比賽數據啦。
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. They get it again. Here's MP. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 7 points. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And you look at the shots Graham takes. 2/3 of them are from outside, Chris. I mean, that's what he knows he brings to the table. He's a volume scorer from deep. Just hope he maintains a decent efficiency in shot selection.
Wizards ball.
Here's Beal. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Williamson outside. Here's MP, the shake. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Dinwiddie against Graham. Takes a turnaround Jay. And too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Ingram finds Graham. Now Valanciunas. Here's MP. Hounded by Beal. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Washington trailing. Beal right side. And it's MP with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Graham with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
And yeah,
that's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Pelicans substitution.
Getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Alexander Walker in for Graham. Now here's Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We'll take the lead, don't say.
3 seconds. Wizards basketball. Pelicans substitution.
哇！一個 turnover 就換走我咯。我攞10幾分，佢冇反應，我一個 turnover 換走我。
You need a spot. See what you can do?
Gotcha, coach.
Now MP. A 23-point game for him in the win against Memphis. We've got Kyle Kuzma. Rui Hachimura is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Beal in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And so it's Washington with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, they set a pick. Beal, the pass to Hachimura, and stolen by Williamson. Hart with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Shot's good by Hart. Here's Beal. He's got 6. Pass to Kuzma. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Williamson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Williamson's got his first points of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Beal, tightly guarded. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
And he gets the bucket. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Beal. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more...
You think you're the GOAT now,
I expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Alexander Walker. Will it go? Beal goes in. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
Bill likes to mix it up every once in a while. Remarkable at slamming it down in style.
MP with it. 15 points in the game. Outside Graham. Pass to Williamson. And here's MP. Changes up. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Beal, covered by MP. Beal's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. And it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest ever. Nice reflexes right there from Graham on that play. I mean, able to get the shot up quickly. He's locked in.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Come get it.
Beal outside. Hits the trifecta. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. Outside Graham. The 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Graham's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
3-pointer. Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Ingram finds MP. Here's Valanciunas. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Now here's Beal. Coming off a 28-point game against Orlando. Pass to Neto. From deep 3-point range. And that's not going to go.
Great job by Graham. Challenge.
Your Wizards. 25. The Pelicans, 39.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. So for the Pelicans right now, it's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, the Wizards shooting just 42% so far in the game.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Graham, the pass to MP. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 3rd assist of the night. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Evolving as a playmaker, I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open teammate.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Bertans with a screen on Graham. Here's Dinwiddie. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside Ingram. Pass to MP. Hook it off the crossover. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below.
我打埋呢節，我去打埋呢 round 我。
Anybody can have one good game, MP. That's all it is. One game.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Inside, it's stolen by Kuzma.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Graham for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's New Orleans feeling.
我去個廁所先，好快啊！暫停一陣，俾你睇下數據先。
score, your Wizards 49, the Pelicans 67.
個肚多人唔舒服咧，你食嗰啲久違唔食嘅東西啦。會肥啊！因為冇食嗰樣嘢，因為真係好耐冇食。喇叭牌，喇叭牌，清亞長喎。
You know you're gonna cool down, MP. You know it.
Washington's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bradley Beal's out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Bryant in at the 5. That's the group for Washington right now. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Hart goes in, kicks it out to Williamson. Hayes, the pass to MP. Outside Graham. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Outside Graham. The 3. And he can't get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Hachimura finds Kuzma. Now here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's gotten his first points in this one.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
To the inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 27 points.
Earning his money on the interior tonight.
Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Bertans with a screen on Graham. Beal. And again, it's Washington converting.
Defenses have to know that Beal is looking to shoot often, especially from the middle.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. Bryant against Graham. Back to Hayes. Williamson outside. Rebound by the Wizards. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hachimura.
Hachimura 喎，嗰日本球 Hachimura。
Down low. Here's Beal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he makes it look so effortless. I mean, Beal's ability to own games, I mean, that's what makes him special.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Graham, and there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Remarkable balance for Graham. I mean, isn't scared of taking contact head on and trying to finish.
Beal against Graham. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP finds Hayes. Back to MP.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And then
有乜唔好要我再 mark 個咩 Brian 啊，大佬！黐線咁鬼高，你要我 mark 佢？
For Hachimura. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Hart. Williamson passes to Graham. Kuzma against Ingram. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 29.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pelicans.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by New Orleans. And then Beal with the dunk.
Hard to contain Beal when he has those hops. I mean, leaping over the defense for a jam.
MP against Beal. MP, the pass to Williamson. To the inside. Here's MP, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul? Shooting for New Orleans. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Bertans. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. And Neto is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Neto. Out to Beal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bryant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skill and size.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. MP, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Marshall. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
That's the end of the game. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please arrive home safely.
What's on your mind, John?
Great job out there, MP. How'd it feel to be in the zone like that?
Look, feels great to get the win. We did a nice job of focusing on the fundamentals and letting the game come to us. Took care of the little things, trusted each other, and came out with the win.
What do you think helped you offensively? I mean, you were a handful out there.
You know, my teammates did a great job finding me for open shots, but that's no surprise. We got a great group that management put together, and it gives us a chance to win every night if we just put the work in and work as hard as we can.
Hey, man, as always, great stuff. MP, thanks.
No problem. Why don't we go with Candace next?
Hey, MP, is point differential an important metric for your team when it comes to self-evaluation?
Hey, I'm all about wins personally, and that's my most valuable metric.
Yeah, okay, but obviously you evaluate performance in ways beyond wins and losses. I mean, every franchise does. So, would you say your franchise doesn't place much weight on analytics then?
No, I'm just saying me personally, Candace. I'm not gonna speak on the whole team. I don't think it's the stats. I'm a hooper. It's a whole different mindset. Knowing your point differential isn't gonna help me knock down a jumper, so I'll leave that for other people to worry about. It's not my lane.
Okay.
我咪答錯嘢。 明明我贏嘅，點解係佢話佢一記漂亮嘅灌籃？下次我唔答你啲問題裝啦，頂你個肺啊！答你問題，你居然同我講你唔係影我相，你明我贏影人哋又話你個呢球好靚，你入得殘仔。700幾分。繼續紅色衫。冇人睇到右上發生咩事？邊手？
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Adebayo. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Butler. Second chance shot. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So
高聽定再犯規咯，犯規加高聽定。
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
To the inside. Here's Wong. It's hauled in by Hero. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Hero passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen on MP. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And Coach Spolstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Wong. Chalk up 2 there.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Graham. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to Ingram. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Pass to Wong. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Passes to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 5 now.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. We have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Heat leading by 4. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And going again.
Let him come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. The Pelicans call timeout. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
It's gotta disappear fast.
New Orleans in the lead. So for New Orleans right now, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
So it's the Pelicans now after the Heat pick up 2. Inside. Here's Wong. Stolen by Robinson. Over in the corner, Hero. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul.
Yo, Reed, you can't hold the lead.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Butler with the steal. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Now here's Graham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. MP kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson, the pass to Graham. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Wong. Williamson trying to free himself up. They recover it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the middle. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dishes it to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. And welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
And so here is New Orleans. Satoransky, the pass to Hart. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Oladipo. Here he goes, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. To the paint, 3 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Pelicans miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Strus. He's got 5. Morris looking over the floor. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Strus passes to Dedmon. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. "16 seconds left in the first half of the game."
Without great lateral mobility, Hernan Gomez relies on being an anticipatory player, particularly on the defensive end.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Miami Heat 30. The Pelicans 33.
The defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Ingram. MP looking around. Back to Ingram to the left side wing. Down low, here's Wong. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
A nice shot by Tucker.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Ingram outside. Williamson left side. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Graham the pass to Wall. And he gets it to go. MP's got 12. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Graham. After the Heat pick up 2. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Now here's MP. He's covered by Hero. Here's Wong. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Oladipo the pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. From the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Graham against Oladipo. And again, shot good from Wong. 16 points for MP.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Butler against Ingram. Butler goes in. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
MP with it. Butler covering. Now Hero guarded closer. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's a three.
The Pelicans call timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? All right, let's keep coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers. Checking for the Pelicans. Timeout called for the Heat.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
The with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 5. The dish to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler on the wing.
Watch the pick.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Graham kicks to Williamson. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. It's good. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
MP, good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Right side, Butler. Lock at 6. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Wong. Williamson, the pass to Graham. Here's Wong. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. And here is Hero. Let's go. Dedmon inside. Working on Williamson. Now Hero. Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Graham kicks to Valanciunas to the middle. Kicks it out to Williamson. Graham finds MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler goes in, shoots over Ingram. It doesn't go either for Butler. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Wong, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly shooting for the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Butler goes in. Up again. He hangs and finishes in on the second chance points. The Heat lead by 5.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pelicans pull it in. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Wong. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Hero on the wing to the inside. Adebayo rebounded by Valanciunas. Stolen. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
MP against Oladipo.
Pelicans foul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
你話佢嗰個15下字講
In 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft. Ooh, I think
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Williamson right side. Ingram outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Devontae Graham. That's his 1st personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, let's get onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Pelicans substitution.
Oh, 完場。
68, the Pelicans, 61. We would like to thank all the fans for making it tonight's event. We ask that you please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
食唔食個包？食咗佢咯，中唔中？買翻嚟就食噶嘛。好似
we continue to see a lot of turnover in the coaching ranks, Doris. And in these early stages, those new plays and terminology still fresh.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And sometimes a coaching change can unlock the potential of a roster. On the other hand, you have continuity sometimes as a key advantage. It's always interesting to see things pan out. But here's the fact of the matter. New coaches mean new ideas and new philosophies, and I think that's great for the growth of the game.
Jackson with it, and it's Graham picking him up with impressive quickness.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me? First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Georgie.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Now here's Graham. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll
At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Chemist free throws, MP. This is the NBA, son.
And he sinks the second. Here are the Clippers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Leonard, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. To the paint. Williamson passes to Graham. Now here's Ingram. Here's MP. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
And I have to say, B.A., MP is one of the flashiest players in the league. He doesn't go out of his way, but he plays with a sizzle.
Yeah, he does. And that's just part of what defines MP's game. Grant, he's not out there to only score. He wants to put on a show. Here's George. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. He was all alone on that one.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's Valanciunas. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Stolen by Jackson. For 3, George. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
From deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's MP looking to end the run. Graham, the pass to MP. MP, a screen on Leonard. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the long J.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
And here's George. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. George has got 9.
Pelicans call. It's time for the teaser. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team. Dig it, Effie. Let's go.
So for the...
Wow, 廿一比6。
For the Warriors.
Here's New Orleans now. 15-point game. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
First team foul.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to MP to the left wing. Outside Hart. And here's MP. George defending. Here's MP. Tipped away. Oh, George with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Leonard, good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Hart finds Williamson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Williamson. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got his first bucket in this one.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Jackson against Graham. There's a screen. Knocked away and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Graham. To the inside. Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, nice D from George. To the middle. Shoots. Good D by Williamson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Inside. Tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Ibaka for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. MP against Leonard. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the break. Here's George. He makes it from the left block. George has got 11.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Leonard 一齊輪流夾擊我咯。
The coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
黐線兩個超級巨星一齊輪流。
The Pelicans pull it in, and with Paul George and that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
So it's the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basketball.
你有怪物時，我也有怪物。
Come on, MP. Step it up, man.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 19, the Clippers 33.
You think you guys are so special? Please.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jackson.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul? First team foul. Shooting for LA. Paul George at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Williamson passes to MP. Kicks it out to Williamson. 4 on the clock. Graham for 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intent.
Pelican foul. Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
And so Jackson nails both of them. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP finds Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas to the right side. Here's MP. George defending. And MP with a basket on the assist from Graham. MP's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
George. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to George. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. Here's MP. And stolen by Leonard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he hits it from 9 feet. Leonard's got 7.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Inside, here's MP. Got a piece of it. Williamson passes to MP. Back to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans making some changes.
You're crazy, selfish MP. You think you're that great?
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. The Clippers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with MP. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's George. Whoa!
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Now here's MP. And there's a pick. Ingram, the pass to MP. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. There's Jackson with the three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Clippers lead by 13. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's MP. Knocked loose. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Leonard, good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Williamson outside. To the inside. To the wing, right side. Valanciunas passes to MP. Shot to stop the run. And the layup falls.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the middle. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Excellent job reading the defense. Not content to go to that perimeter game. Paul George inside. Nice.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Graham. Outside Ingram. Over Leonard. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Jackson. It's good. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Jackson against Graham. Pass to MP. Ingram on the wing. MP against George. MP shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ingram against Leonard. George, right side. And a foul called on the way out.
Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Paul George.
Shooting 2.
2 shots. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Maybe try coaching tonight. That might work.
So no problem.
得翻幾秒換我出去咯。收容我啊！ 件衫先。
You guys got some focus! Pacers represent!
好啊，拉屎啊！先生打埋。
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
Now here's Levert. After the miss from Long, Levert finds Brogdon from 12 feet out. The offensive rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Warren. Here's Wong. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Levert against MP. And he makes that one.
Boy, the versatility of Levert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too. You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Warren, the pass to Turner. Here's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now, here's MP. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Sabonis against Williamson. Here's Wong, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Shit, onto the court for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Warren finds Turner. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Indiana, Malcolm Brogdon. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Rookie of the year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
Now, here's Satoransky. 9-point game his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. 2.
First one falls for him. The Pacers making a switch here. Craig's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Lamb. 1:53 left to play in the first. Outside Turner. Indiana moving the ball over. To Lamb. Over Hart. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Satoransky kicks to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Satoransky. He's covered closely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Turner. No points in the game yet for him. Back to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Satoransky. The pass to Brissett. Fires the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Hayes. And Hart has it in the corner. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Hayes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Satoransky against McConnell. Outside, Lamb. Outside, Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Hart. This one for 3. It's a tie game in Indiana. And
your Pacers 8, the Pelicans 8.
We all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forward. Josh Hart out there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas into the center position.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Team in that situation.
MP's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. MP against Levert. Now MP.
等陣先。整少少又好快。芒果味好食，好食咪好咯。我肚都仲係有少少怪怪地。睇住咩先？ 會唔會太少活動啊？
It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Graham. Here's the three. Craig pulls it in. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Indiana. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And he could not get that one to go.
Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
The Pelicans trail. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the basket by MP.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
Locked in the pass to LeVert. Sabonis' screen on Graham. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Out of bounds. Still Pacers ball. Checking in for the Pelicans, Najee Marshall.
The team you're familiar with.
Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And that one's good, Brogdon.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Graham dishes to MP. Now, here's Marshall. Craig defending. Stolen by LeVert. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And it's in there. Craig's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Graham, the pass to Wall. Shoots over LeVert. And the Pelicans miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wide open look here for Craig. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Craig's got 5 points now this quarter. Ingram passes to Graham. Williamson outside. Back to Graham. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. MP, no good. Indiana leading by 8. Outside Warren. Here's Brogdon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Charlotte. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. That free throw, no good.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. Brissett comes in for Torrey Craig. Lamb, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. Hayes comes in for Marshall. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Devontae Graham. Now, here's McConnell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2
Brissett. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
Hayes hits them both. Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Turner up top. Dishes at the Lamb. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. When you've been part of one, as he was with Connecticut, it's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
And the first one drops.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
And Lamb drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Satoransky. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
差唔多啦，打埋一場瞓。
6 to shoot. Kicks it to Hayes. Back to Satoransky. Over McConnell. And the Pelicans miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Lamb. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Over to the left wing. Brissett, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hart, that's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now the pass to McConnell. Now here's Warren. Defended by Hart. Outside Warren. Takes the 3. No good on the last second.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 20, the Pelicans 14.
Pelicans trail by 6. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now, here's MP.
等陣先，我而家攞幾多分啊？6分。丟。
6 points for him. 2 on the clock. Graham from outside. That one's not going to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. LeVert with it. Screen by Sabonis. Shot from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeVert's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana. To the middle. Here's Wong. A special move before the shot. MP's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brogdon kicks to Warren. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. Ingram against Warren. LeVert with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Here's Wong. Knocked loose. Stolen by LeVert. Over in the corner, Warren. And Indiana, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. MP dishes to Ingram. The shot comes out, and Indiana will go the other way with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And there's the call.
First team foul.
Substitutions here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. T.J. Warren comes in for Brissett, and it's LeVert in for Torrey Craig. Lamb passes to Turner. McConnell with it. Inside, here's LeVert. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Isaiah Graham is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Warren finds LeVert. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around.
少早人交，佢應該前先人交。
The tray. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Long. And that one goes long. Pacers leading by 9. And Lamb kicks to LeVert. And Indiana, another 3.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Graham. It's Ingram atop the key. Now, MP. LeVert defending. Here's Wong, and the layup falls.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Turner trying to free himself up. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to MP. Here's Graham. And that one, good.
That is a big-time play by Graham, fighting through the contact. I tell you, he's not a very big guy, but he's stronger than he looks.
Now here's LeVert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Pacers ball. Substitution for your Pacers.
Connell.
Domantas Sabonis. Malcolm Brogdon.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's LeVert. Good defense by MP. Pelicans trail by 10. Graham finds Valanciunas. Now here's MP. LeVert defending. Here's Wong. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
LeVert is always aggressive.
The Pelicans call timeout. Your first name.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Wong. And he banks in the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Brogdon against Graham. Turner with a screen for Brogdon. The pass to LeVert for the 3, and Indiana another 3.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Indiana.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play.
Pacers ball. Pelican substitution. Your Pacers, 60. The Pelicans, 53. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.